Hi, this is Faith Bernard, the Holistic Entrepreneur, and I'm going to do a series of training videos, hopefully they'll be super short, about how to really navigate our Alive to Thrive Now system that we have. We have alivetothrivenow.com, which is the presentation site, and we have alivetothrivesteam.com, which is a training website. But I thought it'd be helpful for brand new people to just have a few short videos that will walk you through the process. So you've gotten in touch with your why. That's very, very important. And that you have written down the connections that you have. Obviously, you can also be networking on social media. We'll do a separate video on prospecting and marketing in addition to people that you personally know and people that referrals. So there's all these different layers of marketing and reaching out in the marketplace. But let's just assume for a moment that you've got some people in your prosperity pipeline and you're in touch with your why. What excites you now? What excites you? What really excites you? Get in touch with that, because that's going to be the driving force of your business. So, and I've also done a separate video on my blog on how to set up your office. And it doesn't matter if your office is part of another room or its own separate room, as long as it's a dedicated space. So what do you need to get started? You need to be prepared. So you want to have new associate interviews, and I'm probably going to write my own because I want to really add a piece in there on the why and what excites you, because I think that's so absolutely important. But we do have some different templates that can be used that are called a new associate interview. You also want to print out your, let's see here. We're going to open an account for you. Rather than saying that we're going to sponsor the person, let's say we're going to open an account for you. So you want to have an account enrollment form. Let's call it that. And it's going to have two parts to it. And you can order these through ISA Sales Tools as well as print them off online. And I'm just going to say, you're going to see the product packages here. Okay. And the second, well, this one's printed out in 2 pages. You could do front and back. And then this has the actual form that you fill out with their information. A little tip, when you're filling out information with a new person on the phone that's enrolling, who's opening an account, take all the information down, take the credit card information last, because the more things they give you, like their home address, their shipping address, their date of birth, their social security number. Really, the second to the last thing you ask for is their social security number or EIN number if they have a business. And then the very last thing you ask for is their credit card. Why is that? Because psychologically, they've already given you all this information. The momentum's going, and now it's a lot easier to get the EIN number. If they're Canadian, they don't have to give you a number. Hey, but if in the United States, it has to be either a social security number or an EIN number, okay? So I just wanted to make sure everyone's clear on that. Let me actually do a quick screen share on this, and we'll just go ahead and click this so you can see it. And I'm going to go ahead and go to that page. And you can see here we have, it's a little harder to read when I printed it out. It was interesting. But you can also order these from isasalestools.com. Business Builder Pack is our biggest package. It has 640 in business volume. Business volume is what we're actually paid on. That's what keeps our products cost effective and keeps our commissions and pay cycles healthy. You get a free membership with this package. We have a number of different President's Packs. Probably the 2 main ones would be Healthy Weight Loss Pack and the Performance Pack. But we also do have a Healthy Aging President's Pack. If someone is wanting to market the skincare line Rejuvenate, there's that package as well. And then down below here, we have the Getting Started Pack. We also have the 30-day program. So if someone's exclusively a customer, they may choose to start with this one. So you'll see that listed here. And Healthy Aging option, Energy Performance, and the skincare option. But again, what we want to do is we always mention first the Business Builder Pack first, and it's also in the webinar that you'll be having people watch with Lynn. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. But down here on this second area, we always want to show the Business Builder pack first, and then the President's pack, and then the Getting Started packs. And the reason for that is that, statistically speaking, most people pick the President's pack because they tend to not want to go with the highest pack, though there are exceptions to that, of course, and they tend not to want to go with the lowest cost pack, especially if there's business intent. Again, if they're strictly coming in as a customer, they may choose to come in with one of the Getting Started packs. So that's what that looks like. And this is the Rejuvenity information here for those that are marketing that specifically, or find someone that wants to market that. And then here you want to fill in the information. Like I said, the very last thing you're going to do is get their credit card information. And you can see all that right here. It's very, very easy. And you always want to let them know that they get the best pricing by being on auto ship. But the good news is they have complete control over that auto ship and can even move the date around if they need to, and certainly the product mix as well. But they will save 10% below wholesale pricing. So below wholesale pricing, best deal on auto ship. Always want to let people know about that. Okay, so then let me get back to my other page here. And that is really the only thing I wanted to cover on getting, getting set up, if you will, being prepared to do business. Now, you've set up your office, which I cover in another video, and you've got yourself organized, but this is the other key piece, is make sure you have these forms on hand so you're ready to go when someone's ready to move. You want to be able to write their information down and be organized and not have to fumble around. So make sure before you call someone to follow up that you actually have all that information right in front of you. That is it. Let me take it off screen share. And we'll be back in here. Hey, that's it. So the next video I'm going to cover, what am I covering next? I'm going to cover, well, connecting in the invites. So the next steps, I wanted to make sure that you're prepared first, and then we're going to cover connecting and doing the invite. And then we'll go through the whole process and show you how to interface and connect with the AliveToThriveNow.com system. That's going to make it so easy because you're not going to have to jump around to all these different websites and YouTube channels, so to speak, giving people tools. You want to duplicate, and you do that by keeping things really simple and focused. So with that, catch you on the second video, which we'll be talking about how to connect. Talk to you soon.